Hello, 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 welcome, welcome, one and all, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everything outside and in between. Welcome to the 100th episode extravaganza. That's right, it's episode 100 of Nyenpi Plays Zero Escape Virtue's Last Reward. What a moment, we finally hit triple digits. I made a big call by having every episode start with 3 digits, like the 001, 002, because I made a call that we'd make it to 100, and hey, maybe it was a bit of a stretch, but we got there. And you may be thinking, wow, Nyembi, for such a big episode, what do you have planned? Maybe some cake, some candles, streamers, whatever, or maybe you've got the milk coconut chocolate, or some other form of chocolate. I haven't got that. I've got 3-month-old Nobby salted beer nuts that I found in my pantry that I've had. No, funny thing is, I took these up like 3 hours ago when I first started recording. But technically the beer nut saga has been going on for like nearly a month now, like a half a month now, because of how long it takes to do these episodes. But let's ASMR. Can we get any? How do we open? Is it through the side, maybe? No, there is the thing at the top, but I don't want to open it. I'll try it through the top. How do I actually open these? Maybe the Nobby's Beer Nut Saga is one that, like, I'll try and just open it like an old pack of chips, maybe? No. Cause it's got, like, the hole that you, like, hang it on. But, like, the plastic is too thick to, like, accurately thing it, so it makes me think, is there like a tab? There's a lot of like little bits that like could be how it opens, but there's nothing definitive. Do I have anything? I'll poke my pen through the hole to maybe like open it up a little bit. Not in that way. Okay, that doesn't work. Pull it down. Aha! You pull it down. Here we go. Maybe I should move the thing so it doesn't. Okay. That's a little bit more open. There we go. It's finally opened. Let's have a smell, shall we? It smells nutty. Is this where I realize that I'm not actually that fond of nuts? Let's I guess it's just a wild assortment. So, ooh, this one's got. Wait, is it meant to have its shell on? I don't know if I'm meant to take that off or not. Half of them are shelled, half of them are unshelled. I don't know if that's just like regular. I'll take one that's unshelled. All right. Let's give it the old taste test. That's a nut, all right. I think it feels a little bit softer than it should. Yeah, I don't know how soft it should be. What about one with all the stuff on? That doesn't look like an appetizing one. This one has the shell on. Am I meant to keep this? I guess we'll find out. I guess so. It tastes fine. Like it's not like the disgusting beer nut chat. Like it's a best before for a reason. Yeah, I'm just now eating a bag of nuts. That's what I waited. 100 episodes. Nibble Nobby's nuts. Don't need to tell me twice. Right. Well, last episode we got. What did we do? So yeah, we voted ally with Tenmyoji, then everyone split up. Then we went to talk with Tenmyoji. He was looking at a picture. Something that he was hiding. And then Fi came in, was like, Alice is dead. Then we all went over to Alice. And Clover finally showed the side of herself that we saw in 999, which was the insane, I'm gonna kill all of you if you can't prove that this wasn't a murder. And then we got the old vision thingies that was like, hey, remember how Radical 6 makes you want to kill yourself? Didn't we just see that already? Like the whole thing with yeah, you know how Quark was infected with Radical 6 and tried to stab himself with a scalpel and said, please let me die. And now Alice was kind of feeling ill and then had herself stabbed with a scalpel. Crazy how that works. Oh, it's a plane. Oh, look at that plane up there. yeah, so again, we unlocked an ending based on the fact that there's nothing underneath it. It's either going to be an immediate ending, like we do all this, and then maybe we learn one thing, and then like leave, or this is one of the longer endings, because we do have quite a few people on 8. Are we on 8? No, we're on 3. There's quite a few people on 8. Perhaps there's quite an interesting selection of people. Get the hell out of here. Alright. But it is probably terrible ASMR. I must apologize. But salty. Alright. Let's continue. Those infected by Radical 6 eventually develop a powerful urge to commit suicide. Aha! Suddenly Clover moved. I leapt forward and clamped my hand around her wrist.
What are you doing?
Yeah, why has no one restrained her when she's given us a 10-second countdown to when she's gonna kill everyone? Clover, listen to me. Alice wasn't killed. Nobody murdered her. She took her own life.
What?
Ooh, I can't believe it's not murder. So, this is open the second lock. So the first one, yeah, okay. It says key to gate 2. Does that mean there are gates and locks? But, hooray, we did it. We reached the second gate, which is the second lock, which is again, both times has been, we've just already had the information going through. Look how much, can you remember like episode 1? I opened this and scrolled down and I was like, oh my god. And now I'm like completed most of it. This little section is very interesting. There's a lot to do here. What's that? Yeah, that's interesting.
No! There's no way she'd do that!
It's true. She stabbed herself in the heart with a scalpel.
Alright. Where'd she get the scalpel then?
Well...
I did hear someone come into the infirmary right after
God.
the AB game ended.
Was that before I showed up?
Yes.
My opinions on these nuts have changed. I now remember I don't actually like that. Those nuts all too much. They're fine.
I got up to see who it was, but they were already gone.
The Sayaka moment, kind of.
It could have been Alice.
It also could have been Quark. She could have taken the scalpel then.
Yes, I think so.
You're lying! This is all a lie!
Okay,
it has to
Eugene.
be!
Yeah, like the immediate ending after is just she doesn't believe any of that. It's not.
Then
It's
why
true.
did she do it? Why would Alice kill herself?
She probably didn't have a reason.
What?
Just why do you have to code it like that? Just say she has Radical 6. She'd be infected with Radical 6. That's what killed her.
But you just said she killed herself! Just tell me the truth!
Is that a band-aid under her eye? Or is that like makeup or like a sticker or something? I don't know. I am.
Then prove it!
I'll get Radical 6.
Your 10 seconds ran out a long time ago. So if you don't have any proof...
I do. Aww. I have proof. There was a journal in the lab, wasn't there, Kay? You weren't in the lab. Huh. Show it to me.
Journal?
Would have been in the safe.
Oh, well,
Oh, that journal.
Alice would have it then.
Hi, can you... I don't feel right touching a dead woman's body. Could you take a look? Look at me having some class.
Sure.
Her hands barely shook as she quickly searched through Alice's clothing. Only seconds before she stopped. Slowly and carefully she drew something out. It's a dog. She drew a picture, drew a dog, and there it was. Journal. I turned to hand it to me, but I shook my head. You read it. It's in Latin. can't make heads or tails of it. I was like, how do I know that? Cocked an eyebrow at me and flipped the small book open. When she looked back up at me, it was with both suspicion and surprise.
Yeah, it is Latin. But translating this is impossible. It's full of words I've never heard before. I can barely understand
Try
any
page
of this.
63 or something. Page 216.
Huh?
Oh my god, Sigma, you're a psycho. Turn to page 216. You should be able to read that one. Eyes frown deepened, but she did as I'd suggested. I watched her eyes quickly scan the page, while looking up at me with suspicion. But yet again, if Clover doesn't trust any of us, then why would something we say that only we can read in Latin? Why would that help?
Yeah, I can read this page. How did you know?
Let's just say, I knew it.
No, wait. How did you even know there was a journal in the lab?
You must be one of the earlier Phis. Trust me, it'll all make sense. I just knew.
You just knew.
Yeah.
Come on.
Look, just read it, okay? It's word for word what she said. Whoever wants to hear what it has to say. Right?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Give me a moment to look it over.
Right. After a few moments of whispering to herself in Latin, I began to translate, paraphrasing the contents of the journal. Sorry. I thought she was going to read it out. I'm not going to be able to eat this. As 6 reaches the process of the brain with root of 1-6. Given one of the symptoms of radical 6 infection is one to commit suicide. Researchers show they will probably respond to some sort of antiviral medication will not be able to develop one yet. Nearby town to fill with the corpses of people who took their own lives. The unaffected barely managed to survive when being sent on the ground soldiers supervised by the government.
Oh Lord, please. Let their future be a bright one.
I shut the journal with a soft slap. I don't know why she slapped me, but nonetheless. Sickly silence drifted through the newspaper article, the recording, the conversation with Temioji, now this journal entry. There was no more hiding from the truth. The pandemic had already happened. Sobs again. All of Clover's rage suddenly dissipated. She collapsed to the floor, tears pouring down her face. Isn't there a line or something that says tears pouring down? I don't know. None of us had the heart to say anything. For several long moments, the only sound in the room was Clover's sobs. No way. Okay. Dude. I was so expected to be hit with another ending immediately after. You might want to check this out.
It's almost time for the primary doors to open.
Yeah, 10 minutes left.
Sorry, but I'll be taking Alice's bracelet.
Whoa. I mean, I know.
Vi and I won't be able to open the secondary door without it.
That is crazy. You could just smash the bracelet and kill them both.
So she was a magenta pear, just like me.
Just now noticed that, did ya?
Oh, wait, what? She spoke. Dio grabbed the bracelet off the floor and dropped it into his pocket.
What color is your bracelet, Luna?
I'm a cyan pear.
You are part of Clover's pair, then. That means the two of you will need to come with me.
Is that me and Quark and Temioji then?
I guess so. Come on now, Clover. We need to go. Alice would want you to survive, wouldn't she?
Oh, wait. We might get a penultimate game. That is a big, thick mosquito. Haha, Lucy, you can't get through the glass. We might be getting a penultimate room. That's crazy.
You'll never be able to figure out why all this happened if you stay here. Please,
You're right. Alice, I promise I'll find out what happened to you. I'll figure out who Zero really is.
What if it's you from Persona 4?
I mean, if you'd never been locked up in here, you never would have... This never would have happened. So it's like Zero killed you.
She's not wrong.
I promise. I'll avenge you.
The Avengers from Infinity War. Is Endgame still the latest Avengers movie? I guess it hasn't been like an Avengers, they will kind of split off to do their own thing. But yeah, Marvel making a big movie called the Endgame and then being surprised when nobody cares about anything after that. See, that's the problem. Sorry, quick Marvel tangent here. That's the problem, is that like the MCU became like it became it wasn't a series, it was a franchise, right? Harry Potter is kind of, again, it was a series and then it's treaded into franchise territory. Hunger Games series, brilliant. Like, actually wait, there's still more Hunger Games, but like it's still somewhat self-contained. It's not like we need a new Hunger Games movie every 2 years, but it's like there's a lot of birds flying around. It's like a cloudy, overcast day, but I feel like, isn't that like a sign of a storm or something? They've all been like kind of circling around. They're not bats, are they? No, they're like tiny little sparrow birds. I don't know, it's very strange. But isn't that like an omen for something? Right? I'm gonna search it up. What do lots of birds flying around mean? I didn't spell half of those words right. A large flock of birds. No, I don't want a flock of birds. Birds circling around. I know it means like, I don't know. They're searching for prey. I don't think they're searching for prey. Why is there a huge swarm of birds? I mean, not really huge. I guess they're like, what, looking for migration? I don't think you'd migrate in like the middle of winter. Like, you're probably a bit too late for that. Anyway. Clover stood up and rubbed her hands roughly over her eyes, smearing tears across her cheeks. Then, with a determined frown, she strode out of the room. Actually, I was talking about Avengers and stuff.
Alright, we're out of time. Move, people.
Gotta get up, gotta get up.
You guys head on down to the Floor B warehouse. We'll catch up with you later.
Oh, right. Walk's got the yellow bracelet. Makes him your partner, right? Which makes him my partner. Well, not partner,
Yeah.
but...
Can't exactly leave him behind.
So I really am going 3 for 3 with Temioji, huh? Without him, we'd end up stuck in the AB room.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's go. We'll see the rest of you once we picked up Quark.
Very well. Until we meet again.
Don't say that, dude. I mean, it's a great, not greeting. What's the opposite of greeting? Like, it's a great passing words, but that makes it seem like there's a death flag, death words, everything. Infirmary. Is he alive yet? Oh,
Quark.
he's back. Are we actually going to finally get an escape room with Quark?
You're awake!
Yeah, I just woke up.
So I don't think this is the main ending. Yeah, there's no way this is the main ending. So I was scared for a second.
Hey, where's everybody else?
Quark. It's like they're like the penguins of Madagascar scene. Like, Quark, I don't know how to say this lightly. Everyone else is dead, along with all 6 billion people. It's just us 3.
Oh god. Quark.
Tenmyoji's entire body shook with emotion. Yeah! as he drew closer to him. Cautiously laid a trembling hand on the boy's shoulder. It was as if he were afraid Quark would disappear in a puff of smoke the moment he was touched. And he did! He disintegrated immediately. Quark proved to indeed be corporeal. Corporeal. Tenmyoji let out a cry. Threw his arms around him. Aww.
What's wrong?
Oh my god. I guess this is the one ending where Quark is like normal and like nothing bad happens. Technically, this is the nothing bad happens ending, because the only person dead is Alice, and like she's like the second bottom on the hierarchy, above Dio, because anyone's above Dio. And Mr. B real, why is it not going off yet? That's sweet.
Are you okay, Grandpa?
It's nothing. Nothing's wrong. I'm fine.
But
So, what's wrong is it? Quark gave him a puzzled look. Tenmyoji didn't even notice. His face was a mixture of happiness and relief. I could see tears twinkling from the wrinkled corners of his eyes. Aww. More nuts. All traces of his usual gruff stoicism had vanished. Aw, he's a sweetheart. I didn't want to interrupt such a happy reunion, but we were running out of time. Guys? Still, Tenmyoji deserved a few minutes. I left them alone. When I came back, they were both dead. Oh, alright. At last, Tenmyoji seemed to recover, and shifted from an embrace to a protective arm around his shoulder.
So, how are you feeling?
feeling? Well, okay, I guess. Was I sick or something?
Do you not know?
No. You're not sick.
You're radical. Oh wait, radical 6. I didn't. I didn't. That would actually make sense as a line. You'd be like, yeah, you aren't sick. You are radical. And I look over at Tenmyoji and he's just giving me a stare.
If you feel fine, then you're fine.
If you feel something, kill something. Come out and murder tonight. Just a glimpse into my dark, twisted world.
Huh?
I'm sorry.
What if this is a Detroit Become Human and he actually is a robot?
I should never have gotten you involved in all this.
So you got him involved, but I guess that's why I'd be so guilty.
What are you apologizing for?
Yeah.
Sorry.
What are you apologizing for?
You're doing it again. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, tell me, oldie.
So, where's everybody else? Mr. Sigma's here, but he's just been standing there looking kind of silly.
Hey! Mr. Sigma, what a name. I gave him a nervous smile and explained about the white doors. Got the feeling Tenmyoji didn't want Quark to know about Radical 6, so I avoided any mention of it. Great deduction skills. Alice's... What is this? This is a jelly baby? Like a jelly baby with a deformity. Alice's death was something I also left for later. Good call.
Okay, that makes sense. That means I'm on a team with you guys, right?
Yeah!
Right.
So, these white doors, when are they gonna open?
10 seconds. Oh, 4 minutes. Oh. We've got about 4 minutes until the primary doors open.
Oh, that's not good.
What?
We need to hurry. Come on. How do we get to the floor B warehouse?
Okay, we're going.
Ah. Follow me on Instagram @NYMP. It's technically my third one. Here we go. Wasn't crazy? One time you get your last map beeping and you won't even know it, dude. That's crazy. Right. Warehouse B. Ooh, open.
Chromatic doors have opened.
Lavania Mall is really good. Huh.
5 minutes
This is such an interesting. This is like kind of like ending music. Oh no, wait, this is like ending music.
You're late.
Hello. For a very important date? Yeah, okay, Mr. White Rabbit.
Where the hell have you been? Quark?
You're alive? Oh.
And fully recovered, apparently.
Nice one, guys. Like, completely just like ruin all the work that we've done to like perfectly set up. Be like, wow, I would have thought that he wouldn't have recovered from Radical 6 the way Alice killed herself when she got infected, but you're fine.
I am also relieved to see you well again.
Me too.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about?
I looked at how the others were behind Quark and held a warning finger up to my lips. There were a few momentarily raised eyebrows and some nervous coughing, but everyone suddenly fell silent.
Huh?
From Quark's perspective, it must have seemed especially odd.
Anyway, there isn't any time left.
Ah, Luna. Can't wait to either love or hate you. Why is there something stuck to my jacket? My hoodie. It's like a piece of paper. 28, 11, 20. Why did I get an IRL zero escape clue? I looked in the pocket of like the orangey something hoodie, and there's a bit of like a tiny little slip of paper that's got 23, 11, 025. Like coordinates or a date or something, but that's like an IRL zero escape. Like, this clue. That's so funny. Of all episodes, episode 100, Zero Escape is real, guys. Guys, Zero Escape is real. That's look at us. Okay. There isn't any time
We
left.
need to hurry.
But there are 3 doors.
Which team goes in which door? It doesn't matter.
All of the doors are identical for this round. I believe it doesn't matter which team uses which door.
Then we're taking the one in the middle.
Alright.
Why that one?
You want a kill shot? You aim for the center.
Okay.
You're more likely to just miss the extremities.
What?
That logic is flawed and more than slightly disturbing.
Tell me about it.
Unfortunately, I don't really have a counter-argument, so center door it is.
Alright. Oh, she's gonna ask where Alice
we could
is.
go with the one on the left.
I guess where to
Is
the
that
right.
okay?
I guess that's how they do it.
We could go with the other one if you want.
Luna, you're too much like me. Ken Clover only nodded.
Well, there's only one left.
There's only one door left. Like, where's Jeff?
The door on the right.
Any objections?
Objection!
Alright, let's move.
Let's move to. I'm making all the same jokes.
30 seconds remain
Wow.
until chromatic doors close.
Hurry it up, Phi. This thing's gonna close.
I know.
It's time we were going as well.
Right.
Do you reckon Quark's gonna ask where Alice is?
Sure.
Would you just be like, Alice never existed? You have to let go, Quark. The crash was on your fault. Oh, guys, no time to waste.
Right behind you.
Let's go.
2, 1, 0.
Procrastinators. Zero.
Chromatic doors closing.
Yeah, isn't that like an interesting thing? The announcer always counts down to 0, but I always count down to 1. Is that gonna be something? Yeah, I don't know. Whoop. interesting. So is this gonna be something we've never seen before? Ouch. Yeah, honestly, the group is in good spirits. Director's office. We've been here. What? What? What's this place? Maybe, is this just like this? But then... Huh.
Probably the office of whoever it is that's running this place.
Interesting.
It said director's office on the door.
This might be Zero Senior's office.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
Which is it?
Why the hell would I know?
Because you're Zero.
We should look around. If this really is Zero Senior's room, there might be some clues.
No way. Yeah, you got a point. Let's get started then. Let's get it started. Oh my god, it's actually gonna be... Seek a way out. Oh my god, it feels good. Oh my word. And what better way to end the 100th episode than while being in the lion's den, if you will. I have been Yempi, you've been Yempi Nation. This seems very interesting. So this is like us actually doing it. Oh my word, this music is bumping, and we'll get to hear it in the next episode. See you then. Oh, that doesn't do anything. Hold on, wait, see you then!
Whoa! You just made it to the end of another awesome Yenby video. Congratulations! There's plenty more where that came from. Click the subscribe button for more fun videos.